It's Dave here with the Tuesday tip. Lately I've been thinking about when students say things in class and I think, they've got a connection to the UK, or maybe they've lived in America before. There's some sound to the words or the phrases which sounds really natural and very relaxed and fluent sounding. And the one example that always comes up is I don't know. So it's a simple phrase, everyone knows it, but I don't know is where a lot of people stop. But to sound more native, I would say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. A little bit more like you see here with the sound, okay? Just practice that for the next week. Record it on the phone, listen to it, compare it to my pronunciation. Next week, I'll give you a few more examples of quick ways to sound more native. See you then. Hey, it's Dave here with the Tuesday tip. Last week we had the quick kind of native way to say I don't know, which is I don't know. So to put it really quickly together, it sounds great. And today it's about if you said in German, ich muss, like ich muss gehen, or ich muss das morgen machen. How do I say ich muss in a cool native way? So one way to translate ich muss is I have got to. Right? I know a lot of people say I must or I have to, but I've got to is another way to do it. And when you want to say ich muss gehen, then you say I have got to go, but then you shorten it and you say I've got to go. You shorten it again. I've got to go. You shorten it again. I got to go. So that's what I normally say when I have to leave is, sorry everyone, I got to go. See you. Right? That's the truth. I got to go. See you next week. It's Dave here with the Tuesday tip. I just want to give you another one on how to sound more like a native speaker. These are things that if students say them in class, I always think, well, that's cool. Keep doing it. So if I ask you, how are you? What do you say? A lot of people in class say, fine, thanks. And that's it. First tip, if you say fine, thanks, then say, and yourself, right, to ask back. But to have some synonyms really makes you sound a bit more rounded. So, how are you? I'm good, thanks. And you? How are you? I'm doing well. And you? How are you? Great. Yourself? So they all sound good. The middle one, I'm doing well, there's another little tip in there that I don't really say the G so strong. When I say doing, I just say I'm doing well. Doing well. That's another thing that native speakers do a lot, is to make the ing sound more like an N. So, how are you doing? I hope well. See you next week.